All right, so thanks for showing up at home. This is going to be the replay. We'll put it online later. Give you a link on the content creation mastermind group. So Ninja Mike with Dylan.
Hey guys, welcome to the show.
All right, so if you're in Sarasota, near Sarasota, we do this usually every other Friday or so. We're going to wind down for the winter schedule. But speaking of winter, this is where people make a lot of money. Some people say it's winter, we got to tighten up the belt. And then other businesses are saying, this is when I make all my money, October, November, December, and even January. I've noticed a lot of the venues make a bunch of money in January because they think they're getting a discount. But everyone's doing it in January, so the venues make a lot of money. So we want to make sure you get part of that $1 billion holiday money. This is what we're going to do today. First, we do our little screen share. All right, can we see the screen share? All right. So today we're going to talk about making holiday offers. So what we need to do first is make an offer. What do you sell? We need to know what you sell specifically. So I'm going to go around here and figure out what you sell. And for those watching at home, it could be physical, it could be digital. We've watched people do digital products and do live streams and make anywhere from $1 to $100,000 in a few short hours. We watched jewelry people do their own home shopping club QVC style lives, and they do very well. The people who do multi-level marketing products do very, very well on the short live streams. But if you're doing that now, even better, and we're going to show you how to basically 2, 3, maybe even 5x your efforts to make more money by doing the same amount of effort, but with basically packaging, bundling offers, upsells, and downsells. So we're going to start live. I'm going to do mine as well, but let's go with Dylan, see what he sells and how we can help him out at home. Put anything in the chat.
Hey guys, yeah. So like Mike was saying, what I sell, I do a lot of digital marketing. That's kind of my expertise, but more specific than that, I do a lot of digital design. So, for example, event flyers, event banners, Facebook ad creatives. Because what I also do is I do a lot of like paid online advertising. So, especially gearing up for the holiday season, a lot of business owners, they want to create specials. So I'll do specials advertising, typically on like Facebook, Instagram. So it kind of works well because I do the online advertising, but then I also do a lot of the creatives and I do a lot of testing with that. So that's just kind of two of the big things that I do with digital marketing. So what about you?
Okay, my name is Mike. As you know, I'm OG Original Geek Ninja Mike. So this year for the holiday season, I do a lot of copywriting, as you know, and I do content creation. So one of my offers, I want to do a content creation weekend, specific, not even a weekend, but I want to be able to do more than just a weekend. I want to be able to do maybe 4 shoots a week available to business owners. So I want to figure out how I can go to business owners, do a mass content creation. So I can just go to maybe somebody's office, like a real estate office, let them invite a bunch of business owners. So I can maybe take care of 4 to 5 business owners in one session versus waiting for one at a time. And I guess part of what that would work out for, if you want to partner up with people, like I said, Dylan and I could partner up and I can say, I'm going to be creating videos and ads for these business owners, but I need the Facebook ad actually done. I want to make sure it's managed properly so they get money. I need them to have photos as well as, like what you said, you're creative. So I want the, like, instead of using Canva, again, a professional with Canva much better than an amateur with Canva. When I use Canva, it still looks like a 4-year-old just copy pasting stuff together, as where Dylan makes something, it looks like a Hollywood production. So I mean, that's really the difference. So stay in your genius. So going back to, what do we sell, digital or physical? So I sell a combination of physical products, which is going to be the video shooting, and you're going to get a USB drive, so you physically have a product. And on the digital side, I can offer maybe uploading it to your YouTube channel, maybe putting it on your website. And complementary, I can actually use a person like Dylan and say, let me get Dylan involved in these deals and make a big bundled package together. So think about what you sell and the complementary products. So we're talking about bundling. Just say the phones, for example. So if I sell phones, I want to do the older phones to get rid of them, do some kind of special for your Black Friday. Maybe I can sell cases, cleaners, even insurance. Back in the tuxedo days, that's a great upsell. If you're in the clothing business or a rental business, Halloween, maybe you're going to rent something out for Halloween. throw maybe $10 worth of insurance on it, because if you get it back, and usually you would, not worry about it, and you say, you know what, I'm going to eat it because it's ruined, but you might as well maybe take an extra $10 or $15 on a rental item so you can have some insurance. So what else would you recommend? So if I have a physical product, I'll pick a random physical product, and maybe we can brainstorm some other options.
Yeah, and I was gonna say too, with those bundled items, those extra items, that's really where the profit margins come in for a lot of business owners. Like they got their one product, that one thing that people really like, but once they buy it, once people open their pockets, and spend that money, now they're like, oh, what else can I add on? Like you're saying with phones. Another one that I think of is, for example, really any kind of product. Let's use something digital since we use something physical. Let's say it's a course. Let's say it's an online course and something that you're trying to learn about. So you get that course. Now they have a book, a workbook that comes with it. A lot of times people will buy that workbook because it allows them to actually, do do better. Lets them pick up speed to accelerate their learning process. That process, and then maybe there's coaching. Maybe there's also coaching involved. Maybe afterwards they take the course, they use that workbook. Now they want more one-on-one, a little bit more in depth with that product. So there's a variety of things you can do, and like I said, that's really where that profit margin comes in.
All right, now we have the holiday fever. You have pretty much Halloween means it's Christmas. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday, digital product. How would you discount, or is it better to discount to get, because it's digital, it probably doesn't cost you much anyway? Do you think it's better to discount and get a whole bunch out, or make big bundles and say, look, this was going to be $100,000 bundle, but you could have it for half price? So what do you recommend somebody would do for this holiday season? I personally like taking things you already have and just get them out dirt cheap, because now you have a win for somebody, and they'll be more likely to be your client later. So instead of maybe spending advertising money, you can just kind of leave a little profit for client acquisition. So if you sell a $49 ebook or a course, maybe you sell a bunch of them for like $15, and you get a whole bunch more customers than you would have had at that 50 price point. So what do you recommend people do for digital this year?
So for digital this year, I think a lot of times it comes into how your year has been going to begin with. But I kind of like what you're saying, like with find one product that you think would be really that your market maybe could use this holiday season, and really promote that. I think advertising works well because you can reduce the price on it, and something that's like, wow, this is great value, limited time offer. Add some scarcity, urgency to it. Um, you know, put that out there. And now once you've got them as a customer, let's say you're trying to get new customers, you can end up selling them something else that like I said gets you those profit margins. But also, don't forget your existing customers. This holiday season, you know okay, yeah, you want to get more customers because now more people are shopping. They're shopping for their brothers or sisters, all their family members, because Christmas is coming up and the holidays. So a lot of people are going to be looking in areas they may not be used to. But then the customers you already have, you want to give them something that adds value to what you've already been giving them. And maybe add in some kind of incentive for the holidays. So that's something I would say.
All right, that sounds great. I want to do almost a combination for our retail people and maybe some of our practitioners. Just say like our massage people that have. I think it's time that you create a digital product to go with your physical service. So as a contractor, maybe you're out building houses, painting. You might want to give somebody that do-it-yourself guide on how to remove 1970s wallpaper and how to redo their house. So that might be something you could sell for $10. So now instead of you trying to pay Home Advisor for a lead, someone just gave you $10 and you have a name, address, and phone number. So again, if you're maybe massage therapy, give a top 10 reasons of why you need massage therapy and how it helps out. Chiropractor, same thing. So what would you think? I would think if you're we're across street on the main street here in Lakewood Ranch, beauty salon, nail salon, the top nail designs, and maybe give somebody a book of the top designs for their holiday nail parties, like for, holidays, meaning what's coming up, Halloween, Thanksgiving, uh, maybe Passover, Christmas, New Year's, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. But that would be a fun guide to have, so people can, local, completely local people You can give that out to the local list, your email list that you currently have. A lot of people are using Square, which keeps track of everybody's text and emails. So you could always use those first. Let's go back to the screen for our next session. Yeah, going back to bundling. So yeah, got to do your digital package deals. So what we were talking about earlier, a package deal. What can we put together? So I'm going to sit down and when we're done with this session, I'm going to sit down with content creation on video and audio, and I'm going to see what else I can package with that. So things that aren't mine, I can package. Like I said, I can package something from Dylan. So he can give me all the stuff that he would normally give out for free. I can now give that out for free as a huge bundled bonus package. So now all the how to use Canva and look professional, I can take that digital course that he has. I can maybe take a digital course that he would give away or try to give away or pay to give away. And now it's part of my big bundled package. So whatever you have, find your local, when you go to your local chamber meetings or your BNIs, hook up with a couple of people in your power circle and do something. I would, if you're a tax advisor, I would definitely hook up with maybe another tax person, maybe a car dealer, office supply, printer person, and you three can do a video saying this is why you need to buy a copier today and not wait till January 1st, or this is why you want to put your order in now but not take delivery till January 1st. So I think that would be a great three-person video showing the accountant, maybe an office supply salesperson, and then one other person you could throw in there. That would be maybe a business advisor. But I said you got to figure out who's in your power circle and use it. Make videos like this. Now we're talking about the package deals there. If you're selling a physical product, don't forget about Amazon. There's Amazon FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. That's where you take all your products, you can send them right in, and they'll sell it for you. Now, this is the holiday season, so they're looking to do that for you. But I'm going to show you how to make more money by paying less fees. So if you make and sell organic soap, maybe you sell one soap for $5, but who's taking 30% of that is going to be the eBay or Amazon fee. But if you sold a 4-pack of soap, you're only paying one fee, and you're 4xing your profit by paying less money on the Amazon fee. So and you have to get your own UPC code, but if you're packaging it into your own, try to do package deals, 3-packs, 4-packs, maybe even something on auto ship. So do you have any Amazon advice?
Yeah, and going into like what we were talking about with some of the ways that you can position yourself as well, even if it's putting out those products. Let's say you made that cheat sheet and let's say you put it in ebook format. For example, right now I have an ebook on Amazon, 99 cents. You can do it as cheap as you want, and it's called Stage X. So if you were to search my name, search Stage X, you would find that. And you'd be surprised how many people, if you create a sheet like that, put it on there, you can start to leverage yourself a little bit more within your market. So for example, if you are that salon and let's say you put like the 100, best hairstyles of 2019 or 2020 coming up, and then you put that out as an ebook, for example, you'd be surprised how many people will actually be like, "Oh, this is really interesting." You put a good
holiday edition, right?
holiday edition,
Yeah, the top. If you're a salon, do this right now. Do the top 10 hairstyles to look kick ass at the next Christmas party or the next holiday party, or to make your whatever you're going to do. This holiday parties at work or the holiday parties you're hosting. Be the drop dead gorgeous hair person. Here's the book how to do it, and then you can show them and then make them an invite and an offer to go to your salon to get that done. So yeah, if you have friends in the beauty industry, tell them to start making that top 10 holiday or Halloween, Thanksgiving, office party, Christmas party, whatever the party is. This is the quarter to do it. So this is the holiday edition for content creation. Do that for your beauty experts. And is that if you can think of something else that can go to holiday, do that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. Positioning it around yourself in the holidays, even as a subject matter expert, it's a great time to actually do it because a lot of people like buying books, and Amazon is one of those places. I know for me personally, when I try and buy a book, first place I go is Amazon, whether that's getting an audio book, getting an actual physical book, that's where I go. So a lot of times you'll be surprised that you can actually get up on that seller's list by doing something like that.
All right, we're about 5 minutes. It's, yes, right around almost 7:20, where we're going to end this in a minute. Let's go to the last slide. Check the chat. Share the screen. Okay, here's your homework. We're going to write out your products. Who else's digital physical products can you bundle with your services? So right now, for me personally, I'm going to give the mic back to Dylan. And again, if you're there, just let us know. So I do copywriting. I do content creation. I show people how to create videos. But on the good part for me, I can show you how to take any product or service and make that as seen on TV style, QVC style script, so you never run out of things to say. So I'm actually going to work on maybe that as my digital product tonight, while I'm doing my main product of content creation, while I'm looking for maybe a dozen businesses to work with over the next 90 days, because I want to make sure that I can help somebody with their holiday offer. So tonight, my homework, I said I'm going to do my copywriting as a digital lead in, and then I'm going to do the content creation. That's my goal, to figure out how I'm going to do it as a holiday package. And then we'll probably go live here again, and then maybe make some offers. So if you want to join us in Sarasota, you can go live, or we're going to challenge you to go live on your page. So Dylan, what's your going to be homework for this evening?
Yeah, so yeah, tonight I actually have a template I'm building for a client. I want to finish that up. Like I said, I do digital design, you know, event flyers, Facebook creatives. This one actually specifically, one of them is a flyer, and then I have another one where I'm doing it for a client of mine who we actually are running a full funnel Facebook ad campaign. So like I said, if you're interested in any of that, send me a message. Just go on Facebook, go up to that search bar at the top and search Digital Dylan. That'll be the first one. It'll be in like a suit. Send me a message. Let me know, where are you at in your business? What are your current pain points? What are some of your goals? And we can kind of talk from and go from there.
All right, we are right on time. It's 7:20. We're going to take our coffee break and do our work. We hope you can do your work at home. If you're watching this after the actual live meeting, that's fine. And if it's still a holiday, just do it, because you know what? Every month there's a holiday.
Yeah.
And if you can't find one, yeah, you could just make one up. I'm gonna give you a tip I got from another boat RV dealer and another jewelry guy. We had him do a live. We took all the stuff he couldn't sell, went live, sold a bunch of stuff they wouldn't sell in the store, and then he made a big offer. I think he made about $5,000 selling custom pieces. But when you're making your offers, maybe you don't send it to the actual person. You send it to the spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, and say, here's the top 5 things that your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband wants this year. And then leave them an easy link to buy it, or give them an invite to your store. So if you have a jewelry store, invite the spouse over after you have that wish list. So that worked out really well for them, especially on a high ticket item like a boat, like a bass boat. It's like, hey, this is what your boyfriend wants this year. He called, and just invite them over to maybe have your holiday party in your showroom. We're actually doing one in Ocala next month. A woman's inviting us to her salon. Same deal. She's going to give out some beauty tips while we're in the salon. It's like, hey, before you come to my party, why don't you look good? Come early. So I think that's a great deal to have everybody in your salon, so you could see all the Beamer machines. You're going to see the high end makeup stations, and they'll probably throw a photographer in there to get some glamour shots, holiday shots done. But again, see who you're working with. Find your BNI groups, your chamber groups. Go your local power circle. Contact somebody today, tomorrow, and then make a package deal. Your best power circle for the holiday: video, photographer, DJ. You're gonna make money for the next 90 days. Go make that power circle happen. This is Dylan and Mike for the Content Creation Mastermind. We'll see you next week.